Hi, my name is Holly, and I am a faithful believer in Jesus Christ. And this is my rescue story. I found myself in the floor of the nastiest bar in Bristol, Tennessee, after a sexual assault. On Friday, November the 13th of 2020, my friends and I were having a simple girls' night out. Wasn't a lot of drinking. We love music, and I love to dance, and it's just kind of a freedom of expression. However, my expression wasn't always good. And when this happened, I literally went into shock and ran to the bathroom and became physically ill. It was at that moment that I just cried out to Jesus. What have I done, God? What have I done to myself, to my family, to my child? And to please forgive me, to help me with this. There's a time in your life where you feel so unworthy that you feel like you're too far for God to use you or to even love you. And that Friday night, he showed otherwise. He literally extended his hand and pulled me up out of that floor as if to say, have you had enough, girl? Why don't you try it my way, the right way, and find true love and true happiness and joy. So the last 2 years have literally been the most wonderful of my life, learning who God is and just soaking in his grace and mercy and even understanding what those are. Because you hear all your life about grace and mercy and these things, but do you really know what those are? And the depth, the length that Jesus has gone, so that we can have that in him. Now, I won't stop singing and dancing for the Lord. After God pulled me up out of that floor, he said, forgive him. And I was like, come on now. He said, forgive him, because what just happened is no different than any sin that you've ever committed. And I was saved or accepted Jesus into my life when I was young, but I never was fed what I needed to be fed to grow in Christ until I was here at real life. I'm Holly, and this was my rescue story.